Thank you. What's up, everyone? Good evening from Chiang Rai. Very excited. I've been invited to this restaurant and I'm so stoked. I cannot wait to check out the Indian food here. I have read nothing but the best reviews and I think we are going to be in for a treat tonight. A little secret. I came earlier and I met them, got to know them a little bit. They were very friendly and one of them, she was smiling because she said, I recognize you from TikTok. So maybe I'm half happy about that, maybe half a little embarrassed. So, welcome tonight to Accha. Accha is a name for the pickle that comes with the sampler plate. We're definitely going to have that. I'm very lucky to be invited as a guest to this restaurant tonight. So, oh man, I'm so excited. Loving the music, love that front door, right? Oh, this is great. This is great. Not just authentic music. Smells, as you're coming in, smelled delicious downstairs, and I saw an amazing arrangement on one of the people's tables downstairs. I'm gonna try to order that. But also, absolutely love sitting on the floor. My favorite way to eat is with hands, sitting cross-legged on the floor. So, oh man. So, as usual, I did a little bit of research. I had a look at the menu already online. The most popular street food of the north, pani puri. This is one way that you know that the food is from the north of India. Okay, so I ordered a lot of stuff. I got 6 dishes, and it is just Lee and I, so yeah, we are hungry. We are in the mood for some delicious India food. The vibe of this place already gives me so many awesome feelings. You see how beautiful this tablecloth is? I'm definitely not going to spill anything on it. But this reminds me of where I grew up in Nairobi, Kenya. This also, because whether you know it or not, India has so much influence in East Africa, also in the East Indies, in the Caribbean, tons of influence, and there are just places where India has given its gifts of flavor into the food, but also gifts of Indian culture. The culture of India has just spread to every country in the whole world. So for so many of my friends inviting me over to their houses for dinner, I recognize stuff just like this. Nice chairs, low to the floor. That is also where I fell in love with milk tea, fell in love with curries, eating with your fingers, fell in love with hot roti at Diamond Plaza in Nairobi. Oh man. And then sitting on the floor, also like this. It's just, it's so different from the culture that my parents come from, and man, I just love it. So many people ask, Joel, what is your favorite food? It's impossible to answer that, but Indian food is definitely one of my favorites. It's one of the best foods in the whole world, and it is probably my happiest food deep in my heart. So I'm so excited to be here at Accha Indian Cuisine in Chiang Rai, Northern Thailand tonight.
So how many years you been as a chef?
16 years already.
16 years.
Yes, 16
That's
years.
why your food are so added.
Thank you so much.
We love the Indian food.
Thank you so much and most welcome.
May I ask what's your name?
My name is Kailash Singh.
Kailash Singh.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes, me too.
What is your nickname?
My nickname is Fah.
Fah. Fah has been working here only 1 week, but she knows so much about the names of the dishes. Why did you want to work at an Indian restaurant?
At first, my friend, Anand,
Oh, okay.
she named Accha.
Okay.
She worked it first, and then I come here for it. And she said she meet a lot of foreigners. I like to practice my English, so I come here to work.
Your English is great, Fah.
Thank you.
Where did you go to school?
I'm studying at Northern University.
Oh, cool. Cool. See you again soon, Fah. So I have a little game. Well, I'm going to tell you all the answers, but have you ever wondered what is in these beautifully colorful, wonderful things that sometimes come as a sampler alongside some crunchy, crispy, it's chickpea flour. Those are called papadum. Very fun name, but have you ever wondered what is in all of these 6 things? They're all so different. They smell so amazing. If you've seen one that looks like this, it is full of chilies and beans, fermented beans. So it's very spicy and very salty. This one, the color comes from turmeric, but it is mostly just shallots. This one here is mint. I guess that you could guess that one. This one right here is passion fruit. So it's very sweet and very sour. This one right here, tamarind. And it's basically just tamarind. These have very straight, direct flavors. They taste like the thing that they are. This one is usually the mind blower. Right here, this has so many flavors. It has fennel, it has mustard seed, and it also has a very aromatic oil. But the key ingredient there is going to be either mango sometimes or June plum in this one. Try it out. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for playing the 6 chutney What's in It game. I wonder if that is meant to be one bite, because that is a pretty big bite. Let's make a landing place. This is going to be a massive crunch. I could tell in an instant. Have to be very gentle to not inhale the masala. That is super fine. But oh, the explosion of flavor. This thing is so smoky. So they definitely made these, right? Did you? Yeah. Oh man, that you cannot hide the authenticity of those. Those were made just a few minutes ago. Wow. Nice. There's some chili pepper in there too. Wow. Everything about this restaurant is just so fun. The staff are so cool and so friendly, so cute. It's a very beautiful glass of soda. May I have some, please? Lee always orders soda with lime. Extremely carbonated, as it looks. That is awesomely refreshing. Wow. Oh, wow.
Jira aloo ค่ะ
Thank you. Oh, wow.
และวินดาวูค่ะ อันนี้มัคคานีค่ะ
Yes, that
กินพีปุเลาค่ะ
so fast. Thank you, Fa. Wow.
เส้นนานอันเพลโนตีค่ะ
Thank you very much. Oh, wow. Thank you, Fa. Love even the cutlery, the spoons, the forks. I'm gonna do this to serve myself, but I cannot wait to get in there with the hands. Oh man. So first, take your roti. This is a wheat. Roti means that it's from wheat flour, and then naan, this is from white flour. So processed, what it means is like wheat flour, but processed. So white flour, that's why it is very hot, nice. I just can't wait. Oh man, which one first? Well, this is a new dish for me, so I'm going for this. The paneer cheese in there. So rich, love that color. Look at that orange color. Cheers, first bite at Accha. I've never had that dish before, which is why I ordered it. Lee said, don't just order your favorites, get a new thing that you've never had before. The cheese is so bouncy, it's awesome. Sometimes paneer cheese can be very soft. This, oh goodness, that is delicious. It's almost fruity. It's so sour and sweet. How could you have like a thick curry that's like fruity? It's so good. Like the color is orange, but it tastes almost like pineapple. Wow. He said he's been here working as a chef in Thailand for 5 years, but these are all the flavors from his home, and he was a chef, he said, total in his life, 16 years. So he was a chef for a long time in India before he came to Thailand. And oh man, thank you, chef, for bringing these gorgeous flavors, these authentic, rich flavors from your home so that we can enjoy them here in Thailand. I am going crazy for this already, and I've only tried one curry. Whew. Wow. So this is the pea pulao. So the rice is just a gentle yellow color. Love the super long grain basmati rice. You see that? Very different than the rice that we eat here in Thailand. I wonder if umbrella rice is the brand just in Kenya, or if umbrella is also well known in India. But when I was a kid, my mom would always steam umbrella brand basmati rice, just like this. On top, garnished with cilantro and then cooked in the pulao is our green peas. Wow, that's awesome. And it's so light. Oh, you see whole black peppers in there. And cardamom. Nice. I see some cardamom seed in there. Wow. So on top of that, I am reaching for the vindaloo. And this is lamb vindaloo. So a huge chunk of lamb. I saw there's also potato. I saw there's also potato in there. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. You can see the texture already. And I see there is a chili there. We will take that as well. That's a huge chunk. Oh, that was so soft. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, both are just incredible. The mutton is awesome, but just the curry, the whole curry is so flavorful. Oh man. The mustard seeds are awesome. I think I just got one stuck between my teeth. The mustard seeds are awesome. Wow. No coconut milk, but it's still so rich. Oh man, the mutton is amazing. Perfectly cooked. The mutton is so nicely fibrous. Wow. Potato. Can taste the rice more that time. The rice is just gently sweet. Very aromatic with the cardamom. Now I can taste that. Okay, finally, chili time. Oh my goodness, that is so good. Oh, the potato is awesome too. Very soft. Yes, the chili. Chili adds the last thing. The only bit lacking is just some power from chilies, and that. Wow, yeah, that is perfect. What a dish! Wow.
So satisfied. It might be the first bite of me of today.
We had shrimp earlier. Shrimp
Okay.
is a meat.
Today, yeah, this is my first bite of meat.
Shrimp is an animal.
This is when we have shrimp today.
For lunch.
Pad Thai. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That I'm not counting. Seafood not meat for me.
So Jira is the cumin. Aloo is potato. So you have like aloo gobi is a very well-known dish. This one is Jira aloo. So it just means cumin potato. So the potatoes are fried with some oil. Maybe it's again mustard oil or sesame oil, garnished on top with fresh ginger. Oh yeah, I can smell that cumin even just like this. I can smell how much cumin. Oh, so comforting. There might be dry dill also, like dill or oregano. There's that flavor also. The tomatoes are awesome. The potatoes are just so comforting. Oh wow. You will love that dish. Perfectly spiced. Not overly done. It's just, it is a great backing for this. Every dish, and even the rice, the flavor, the balances are just so wonderful. You know, the food came so fast. I didn't even have time to try the chutneys, but they all look so vibrant. I'm sure the flavor in the chutneys is going to be awesome too. How about just with some plain naan? Try the chili. I think it's a chili and bean chutney, but just try the chili chutney. Oh yeah, I'm sure it is some kind of fermented bean because that almost tastes like Chinese food. It's sweet, it's not spicy. I think maybe there's not that many chilies in there. I'll just go for the most strong flavor. Sometimes there's mango, but the key fruit, you might not be able to get it in Indian restaurants all over the world, but it's a June plum or umbrella plum. It is a crazy flavor. You got to get used to that, but once you do, you will love that. So try it out the next time you're at an Indian restaurant. Look for that chutney. It's such a strong flavor, but oh, it's so good. Wow. This might be the best Indian food that I've had outside of India. Every dish is like stunningly good. Because many times you go to an Indian restaurant and maybe the curries are too heavy because it's easy to put a lot of coconut milk and a lot of ghee. And they're very hearty, but they're just so filling and so heavy. These are very light. This one could almost be like a fruit curry. It is incredible. Wow, I'm happy it's time for round 2 because I cannot wait to try again a bite of each of these 3 dishes. Wow. Okay, leads it. Where is the biggest? Okay, good. That is a giant chunk of mutton. And mutton, by the way, in some countries, lamb and goat are interchangeable as mutton. Actually, this is lamb. Sorry, I should just say lamb. Lamb vindaloo. Finally, I think the lamb will be your favorite because it's so meaty, but the potatoes are incredible. Yeah.
Like it. I still remember after first time you take me to eat Indian food, how much I tell you. Find some Indian restaurant and eat some for me. Chiang Mai is so far away to reach. And every time when we reach Chiang Mai, Indian restaurant is the first one to go. And so sad when we go to Chiang Mai and then know our favorite restaurant out of business. Oh, I want to cry that second.
Well, I immediately have a reason that I want to take you to Chiang Rai now. To eat this Indian food is incredible. I think this is better. I think just for flavor, these are the most clean and authentic flavors of any Indian that we've had in Thailand.
We're so lucky. So lucky. Thank you. Wow.
The cumin, the Jira is amazing.
So thank you for the human who first find the chili and cumin.
Yeah.
It saves a lot of our tongue flavor. Asian food are very similar or a little bit different?
A lot of similarities in the cooking style, but I think the spices are just the different how they're used.
The Middle Asian food we only try is Lebanon food. The Accha Restaurant. I like that beef fabric. So we need to go again before I forgot the flavor.
Before I forget the flavor. Here is your snack, but don't breathe in.
No, you.
Just because this is so fine, so small.
Don't have to put so much.
Don't, you know.
I didn't breathe that in. Oh. Is it like you put the salt on the top?
And this chutney actually is incredible. I did not even try all the chutneys, but this one is incredible. I just want it with, yes, I just want it with rice. I think it's like a soybean. It really reminds me of Chinese food. Huh, maybe it's just turmeric is what's making it orange. And then some of the mint. I tried the June plum already. Got some rice. Oh yeah, some more roti. Perfect. It is like Chinese, isn't it? The chutney with the shallots is awesome. The flavor is not so deep like the other ones, not so complex. Just powerful, shallots, just spicy, super spicy. So the front three chutneys are kind of like spicy and fermented stuff, like very powerful flavor stuff. Rich, salty, fermented umami. And then on the other side, these three chutneys are fruity. We tried this one, very sour. Now tamarind and the passion fruit. Passion fruit, cool, with mustard seed in it. It's hard to smell when there are 6 things all together, but I know this one is tamarind. It might even be lemon and a lot of sugar. Because it doesn't taste that much like mango to me.
No.
Might be like lemon, yeah.
But I know what is this flavor.
This one is definitely tamarind for sure.
I know what is this flavor.
It's almost just like thick tamarind juice. Yeah, if you love tamarind, you might even get caught drinking that. Accha have a branch in Chiang Mai, by the way. You don't want to forget that.
This I have branch in
I've seen it, yeah. I've seen it before. It's near Miss Liang Pi. Very near, actually. Same street. Good evening, good evening.
We saw that you're alone, so we can't give company.
Cool. Good. So it is both a happy moment and a sad moment. The last piece of naan and the final round of the curries. So these they might look small, but they hold so much curry. Very awesome portions. And I can't pick a favorite. All of the flavors are stunning. Maximum. You really could think of it as like an orange. I know it's color orange, but like an orange or pineapple. And the texture of the cheese is perfect. So chewy, so awesome. So awesome. Not quite as dry as goat cheese, but like that. It just crumbles so wonderfully. The cheese is just awesome. So awesome. Yeah. Can I say hi to Mr.
Thank you so much, sir. It's
Oh,
almost
man.
welcome.
Amazing.
Thank you. Yes.
Where is your home province?
India, Delhi, North India.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Thank you.
I've been to only South India.
Yo.
Just Kerala and
Oh, yeah.
what is next to Kerala? Tamil Nadu. Oh, sorry.
Working for working in Maharashtra, Mumbai.
Okay.
Yeah. 12 years.
12 years.
Yeah, and after going to Dubai, after come
In
Thailand.
Myanmar.
Yes.
Awesome. Oh, cool. I've been to Myanmar many times.
Yes.
Oh man. Your food is so awesome. The best food.
Thank you so much.
The best Indian food that I've had in Thailand, for sure.
For sure. Of course, thank you. Thank you so much. See you again.
For sure. See you
See
again.
you.
Very nice to meet you. Good night. Good night. Oh wow. Bye. See you next time. Have a great night. See you later. Bye. Thank you for everything. Very nice to meet you. So another thing to introduce to you flavor-wise, after every meal, you will have this fennel and sweet. So this is anise and sugar and then fennel, and you put them together in your hand. You can even take a ton. So as you walk down the street after you finished Indian, there are just some flavors to take away with you. But don't forget, look for this. If you visit an Indian restaurant, look for this maybe where you pay. It's going to be maybe small next to the pay. Anyways. So, good night from a beautiful meal of Indian food at Accha in Chiang Rai since 2013. So it's been here for 9 years, almost 10 years. Don't miss it. Yeah, and like I said, don't forget your takeaway snack of flavor. It's almost like brushing your teeth, because the flavors are so rich, right, and so thick. Maybe you even have stuff in your teeth. I might. But just another flavor that once you know it, you'll just always look forward to it.
Just like swallow a toothpaste.
Give some to your camera woman as well. Thank you so much for joining us, hanging out with us, giving me the chance to enjoy some incredible Indian food in Chiang Rai. Thank you as always for your comments. I hope I have ever more stuff to teach you in the coming new year of 2022. But for now, good night. We're still going to be hanging out in Chiang Rai for many more days, so I hope you love all the things that are to come. Good night. Much love. Peace.